Guys, in this video, we will learn how to customization Jetstream authentication in Laravel application. So let's get started with an example and let's see that. So I already downloaded fresh Laravel application and configured database over here. You can see that. Okay, and I also installed the Jetstream, so you can see that login page and this is the registration page over here. If you don't know how to install Jetstream, then I already captured the video a few days ago, so you can view that one as well. Okay, so now what we will customization here, you can see that only register with the name and email. So what I will do, I will add first name and last name instead of the name, and also I will add username field as well. And when login at the time, I will allow user to log in with email or username as well. So let's get started. So what I will do first, so I will go here into the migration and here I will be add not new column. So I will call first name and then I will call last name. So I will remove the name. So then I will say unique. I will add username. So I will say username. Okay, simply save it. Okay, and now let me run the migration. So I will refresh the migration. So PHP artisan and I will say migrate refresh. Okay, hit enter. Okay, and now if I go here and refresh it and go to the users, you can see that first name, last name and username column added over here properly. Okay, so now what I will do, the next I will go here into the model and I will simply define. So I will add like first name and here I will say last name and here I will be add username. Okay, now what I will do, I will simply go here into the resource file and there is a registration.blad file. So I will overwrite that one. So instead of the name, I will call first name. Okay, so simply I will call first underscore name and I will give the name proper label as well and simply copy this. Okay, and paste it over here and I will simply call last underscore name. Okay, and simply I will change last underscore name. Okay, same thing, I will paste it again and I will change it and I will say user name. Okay, so I will give the proper label username and here type will be the text. Okay, same thing over here, type will be the text. Save it. Okay, and now let me run the application. So I will say php artisan sir. Okay, and now if I go here and simply refresh it, you can see that there is a first name, last name and username. Now when I register it, it should be stored that data. So what I will do, simply go here and into the actions 45, there is a create new user. I will add the validation over here first underscore name, and same validation I will keep for last underscore name. Okay, and for the email I will use user name and I will remove the email validation from here. Okay, and now if I go here, I will add first name and then I will add last underscore name and then I will say username. Okay, so I will say user name, simply save it. Okay, and now let me register new user over here. So simply I will call Hardik Savani and Savani HD and then I will say Savani HD at the rate gmail.com and I will set the password for it. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and click on registration. You can see that I registered properly and now if I go to the database and refresh it, you can see that first name, last name and email address username are coming correctly. Okay, and you can see that here is not displaying the name because we remove the name field. So what I need to do, simply go here and there is a navigation menu. Here I need to change it name. So I will say first name and then I will concat and I will copy it, simply paste it and I will say last underscore name and simply save it. Okay, now if I refresh it, you can see that Hardik Savani properly. Now let me log out and now what I will do, simply click on login. Here I will allow users to add email or username. Okay, so what I will do, simply go to the registration page and here I will be change the column name. So I will say login. Okay, and here I will be give email and username proper label and type will be the text. Okay, save it. Okay, and now if I refresh it, you can see that email or username. Now if I go here and there is a service provider that we need to override one method 45 service provider and here I will be call 45 colon colon authenticate using, and then I will simply call request, and I will call request variable over here. Okay, sorry, I will say function first, and then I will use the request as argument. So I will use request, okay, semicolon. And what I will do first, I will get the user from the login. So I will say user where condition, and I will say email if there is a match with request login input. Okay, and then I will simply say or where if that match with email or username, then it will be simply get. Okay, so request login, and here I will be say first. Okay, so that will take user, and here I will be check if there is a user, and I will check hash colon colon check function, and first argument will be the request password, and the second argument will be user password. Okay, and if everything fine with the password, then I will simply return user variable, simply save it. Okay, and now what I need to do, go to the configuration file 45. Here I need to change the input name, so I will say you login what we given. Okay, and simply save it. Okay, and now let me go here and refresh and try with the username. So I think I forgot the namespace over here, so I will say user, and then I will say user hash, both namespace here we used it, so I am just importing above. Okay, so now if I go here refresh, and I will simply use my username to log in to 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, click on login. You can see that I'm logged in with the username, and you can see that properly. Now let me log out and try with the email address. So I will simply say 7ehd@gmail.com, and I will pass the password over here and click on login. You can see that I also able to log in with the email address. So I hope guys you understand how easily you can customization Jetstream authentication. And if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching guys.